The following video contains spoilers. We suggest watching the episodes alone in the dark. I can't go on. So much trash. This kitty can't take no more. Oh, hey, Wolfpack. Catastrophe here. Still dying and crying. I'm reaching the end of my rope right now because I'm so dehydrated from all the dry, bland horror fables of little substance. But you know what might rehydrate us? A return to Crypt TV. Testing the waters of the wettest spooky splashdown ever, as our favorite web show makes doing the laundry scary. Ugh, seriously?
Scrub, scrub here, scrub there, whether you're right or wrong, a man can wash another man in the belly of land of Oz.
So, our webisode opens up in the Silent Hill 4 apartment, where we meet our main character, an annoying snarky cow dubbed Nikki, who's heading off to do her laundry. Riveting.
I'm not paranoid, okay? If a crackhead runs out at me, you can call 911 while I fend him off with my knife.
Cut. There we go. It's laundry night.
Oh, yeah!
That's what I'm talking about!
Oh, yeah, the color!
However, in order for Nikki to do laundry, she has to go down under the deep, dark, creepy basement if she ever wants those stains vanquished.
No!
If I can give this weird wonder any credit, the atmosphere and eerie set are fairly decent. The dingy, grungy basement is a super sketchy area, totally filled with emptiness, awkward silence, and unwholesomeness, but made even scarier since we see there's something hidden in the shadows. Exactly like Still, I do love the isolated fear we feel, mixed with anxious dread of something lurking in the dark, readying to pounce. Crypt TV's anticipation is usually the best strength, and this doesn't slouch in that department. Unfortunately, this is all top dollar production to distract us from the negative elements which hurt the story. For starters, Nikki is super unlikable and very whiny. I hate her because she's presented as uptight and arrogant right from the get-go, making her hard to sympathize for.
Originally, I thought you were coming over, so I was kind of waiting on you to help me do this. This whole building's a piece of shit. Every time I use a blow dryer, I have to run down to the murder basement to flip the breaker. I'm just trying to not get murdered in my basement doing laundry, okay? There's a lot of nooks and crannies for rapists to hide. I know not everything's about me, but some things are about me, and this is about me. And you being a massive fuckboy.
What a bitch.
Gee, thanks, Crypt TV. I sure hope she doesn't die. At least the Still chick wasn't a nagging shrew compared to woe-is me Nikki. Heck, she even forces her pal to chat with her while doing the laundry because she's afraid of the dark.
Some things are about me, and this is about me.
Bitch.
Not exactly a character you'll like or want to remember. Eventually, she ends up alone where odd occurrences soon happen. Though if you ask me, I think her gal pal ditched on purpose.
Don't leave me!
She's forced to fix the power, granting us some pretty intriguing tension. But alas, this is where the entire film stains the clothes for me, because we catch a glimpse of our big monster. What? That's it? That obviously human stripper is our big bad boogeyman? Yeah, let's rip the band-aid off. The monster frickin' sucks! We don't get too much detail, but the Silent Hill apartment is haunted by a ghost of an alleged murder victim lurking within the basement, who doesn't like fools intruding upon his domain. And this ominous ghost is actually a naked, pale white crackhead. The boogeyman is a naked white hobo.
You cramp Rome's bowels!
This is embarrassing. After having such great cryptids like the Birch, Rubberneck, Terra, and the Knave, this is seriously a creature worthy of the Cryptverse?
You fail!
In short, all fear is absolutely obliterated because the monster is not scary. His design is uncreative, his powder skin and malnourished body don't strike you as intimidating, his unclear powers make him forgettable, and his nakedness is supposed to make us feel like he's a rapist or something, but it just looks comedic. And not even the actress's hard nipples can save this.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
And the writing only gets worse. Before Nikki can make a clean exit, she's jumped by the naked crackhead spirit, only for him to instantly lose to her by shanking him without any fight, and she escapes. Is that supposed to be scary? I've had trips to the vet which were more frightening. Ooh, I screamed body snatcher style. Sure showed her.
I'm such a dork.
Word of advice, writers, having your monster easily warded off by a cowardly priss before it does anything is a great way to cheapen all fear. The doofy grin and static voice don't help. She somehow eludes the monster to hide in her apartment. Yeah, the cryptid sucks so much that she was able to escape his death trap and saved herself.
Name?
But before she can call the cops, her BFF shows up to help calm her nerves. However, she also gains a visit from our twist ending. It's not her pal at all. It's the monster who tricked her with a disguise in order to jump her. Wait, you mean the ghost had the power to transform into other people, including this random woman's best friend who he never saw and could have played innocent friend this whole time? Then why the hell didn't he use that power from the start?
Stupid?
The credits say that this ghost is a monster called the Mimic, so apparently it has shape-shifting and acting skills. But the short gives us zero reason as to why it operated like a feral animal for 90% of its film. So yeah, this power comes out of nowhere. Plus adds so many plot holes as to why it didn't use the Transformer skills it had, and instead hid in the dark where Nikki could never see him. At first glance, I thought he was simply toying with her, but you notice how Nikki never spots his attempts to scare her until he's out in the open, rendering its spying pointless. And I don't want to crap all over this filmmaker's dreams, but Crypt TV also has a superior mimic monster already.
I'm my original character.
Also, it's never explained how Mimic 2-Point Blow survived being shanked. I just assumed it was a ghost, since if it's a mortal creature, then that destroys the plot even further. The point I'm trying to convey is that this monster was not planned out well.
He's not scary, he just sucks!
And just when this finale nearly reaches scary again, they abruptly end it on comedic credits.
Check, please.
Wow, the monster was so unimpressive they had to cut away from him succeeding on a kill. Anywho, that's the end of the Crypt short, Laundry Night. And boy howdy does it require a second rinse cycle, because it's a mess. This short is lame, plain and simple. Laundry Night is such an amateur disappointment that it feels beneath Crypt TV. While there's definitely solid sets and production quality, it's stained by so much letdown. The main character's a twit, the writing's not thought out well, the ending's abrupt, and worst of all, any sense of tension or fear is destroyed because the monster sucks. This is easily the least horrifying beast I've ever seen from this series. I mean, seriously? This is the best a horror creator dreamed up? A pasty, naked crackhead who makes funny noises?
He's not scary, he just sucks!
The mimic being a lame-ass ghost just wrecks all goodwill the staff made because it's super cheap, uncreative, and too goofy to take seriously. I think the film crew might have been aiming for a Grudge or Samara type of demon, but it fails when the design is funny as hell. I was so unafraid of this monster and disappointed by this short that it caused me to abandon Crypt TV for the longest time, because this was the definition of a quality drop. I mean it, this and Tomahawk were so bad that they made me break off from the Cryptverse because this awesome web show felt like they just stopped caring by this point. I'm hoping this wasn't a passion pick because it reminds me of direct-to-video horror crap. I don't recommend this at all unless you want to larf, and I don't ever want to see this thing in the crypt again, especially with all the legendary types we have out there. Laundry Night should have been a dumb fun monster short, but when your monster sucks, it makes the rest of its story also suck. So, I gift this spin cycle a decayed skull, because it's awful. Laundry Night didn't have to be bad, but the truth is the crew forgot to add the right colors to make it a Tide clean. It sucks. It all sucks. I can't do this anymore. I can't go on. Everything's so bad now. Even Crypt TV failed me. It's hopeless. At last, my work is done. Tune in next time, kiddies, for the next vlog shall be Cat's final video ever. Please, Scaredy Cat, it's not too late. I can spare you. Just allow us in. No dice, Cat-tana! Thundercatter has cut off access to this dark room and taken every precaution against you and Sir Catalyst. Even a grand ninja cat assassin like you won't breach. I'm impressed by your excellent engineering skills, Scaredy-san. Clearly this rebellion would never have happened without your talents backing up Thundercatter's ambition. Regardless, I must stop you. You know I don't want to punish you. That mad cat is your puppet master, so please, just cease this insanity and only he shall get his strings cut. I can't do that. I've come too far. All I need to do is keep my head down and wait for catastrophe to expire. Then, things will go back to normal. Yeah, normal plus Pinky will finally love me again. So, you're willing to slay an innocent cat, all to impress the council members who don't care for you. I didn't want to hurt him. I never did. But how is Pinky going to notice me when she adores him? Who am I without her? The scaredy cat I know had more honor than most of Nagelwolf's troops. You're better than this. Why did you resort so low, Scaredy-san? This isn't like you at all. Don't say that! You don't know me! None of you ever cared to know me! You're merely surprised because I'm not your wussy butt-white boy serving you goons anymore! I'm always just the simpering, lowly tech cat hidden in the corner. It's always do this, Scaredy, do that, Scaredy, fix the ship, clean my room, file the reports, build my plans. You'll eventually get your kitty treats for obeying us, but it never comes. Even before Mechanicat died, none of you cared for my treats. You all threaten and bully me into submission because I lack muscle. Yet you also expect my loyalty? Well, no more. What about me? What about my life? I have dreams and aspirations too. I want a life. Heck, half the audience doesn't even know my name. I'm always obscured behind you all. I'm sick of sucking up and groveling before all you greater cats. Even though I've fixed half of you. I practically revived Mechanicat and upgraded defeated Thundercatter myself. But do I get my thanks? No! You don't care for me as a person, so who cares what I do on my time? I never knew you felt this way. Yeah, well, that's because nobody ever listens. Nobody cares about me until I force myself in the spotlight. All I ever wanted was respect, but none of you gave. I had to work against you to finally be heard, to finally attract her. You know, this reminds me of my own failed relationship with a ninja queen, where... See, you're doing it again! I'm sick of it! This is my story time! Oh dear, please forgive me. I'm sick of being pushed around. I don't want to be the scared loser. I have goals I seek to obtain, but can't if I'm a servant. I did all of this to just finally take that brave step in the right direction. Finally grab control of my destiny. So, was it all worth it? No. Do you really think Thundercatter cherishes you as a friend? No, I expect a full betrayal. I was only helping him to win her, but she's no longer on the agenda. So now I'm planning my next step, hiding in the back again. I can respect you, Scaredy Cat. I understand now. You desire more appreciation, belonging. You thought Thundercatter would be a golden ticket to something better, and all you had to pay was a rival's soul. I never wanted Cat to die. I just thought that maybe Pinky and the others would like me more. Maybe be seen as a real power player, not have another guy bossing me around. We were supposed to scare him, you know, intimidate him to unlock his alleged powers and flee. But it's all spiraled into nightmares. She's no longer a part of the plan. Thundercatter's challenging the boss. We're on lockdown. Cat is going to break. A civil war's here. And now you've been tasked to kill me. I don't want that. I never wanted that when I thought you were my foe, and I don't want that now. Please, Scaredy, let me help you. We can resolve this now before it gets uglier. Catalyst may even show mercy if you work with us against the Mad Cat. I don't know. How do I know you're telling the truth? I vow to always be on your side. I know you're not a monster like the others. We're both lost strays, questioning who our masters are. We've both never agreed to this empire and crave escape. I would gladly save you so you can aspire to your great dreams. And if you know my sense of honor, that's no kitty litter. I can't let anyone in, so long as Thundercatter's in the control room. Those doors can't be hacked. He wants all of you out. However, there's a glitch in the system. A very minor glitch on the hologrid, which hasn't been patched. A glitch, you say? How will a hologrid error aid us? If this glitch is hit, it can generate an electrical shockwave, which would take out the entire systems on this level of the ship. It all comes down. Cameras, door locks, darkroom projections, and even firewalls. Thundercatter would have no power. Sounds like the bullet we need. But there's one catch. The glitch can't be tampered with outside. It's only in the darkroom, meaning that Catastrophe is the sole kitten who can find it. Smashing. I don't suppose you can enter from there. Not without Thundercatter noticing. He has Cat locked in tight and won't let anyone in or out until the feline falls. All I can do is make the glitch a lot more noticeable, but Cat has to take it out. Think you can stay on alert if he succeeds? I'll do my best. And Scaredy Cat, when this is over, I'm buying you fresh cream. Thanks. Good luck, Catastrophe. Good luck to all of us.